What's going on, guys? It's MDuck5. Welcome back to another video. Now, today we're going to be discussing the topic to whether or not Call of Duty Modern Warfare will show up on the Nintendo Switch. Now, before I get into my personal thoughts, I would just like to thank all of you for making last year's Call of Duty video for the Nintendo Switch, which happened to be Black Ops 4 COD 2018, my second most viewed video and my best #1 rated video in terms of likes to dislike ratio. So for those of you who have watched that video, thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't, I'll decide your fate. Okay, it's all right. It won't be a good one, but I'll still decide. Anyways, guys, if you guys could subscribe, I know I asked you before we got into the actual video, but if you guys could subscribe, that'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you to those who have subscribed. You guys know who you are. I saw you recently. Anyways, on to the video. Will Call of Duty Modern Warfare, aka Call of Duty 2019, appear on the Nintendo Switch? Last year, I was very, very hopeful to see Call of Duty 2018 Black Ops 4 show up on the Nintendo Switch. And there was talk within the community that Black Ops 4 will come onto the Switch, and even the developers themselves had acknowledged the Switch and said that it would not be coming out. But this year, my thoughts have changed drastically. I don't think that Modern Warfare will show up on the Switch in any way, shape, or form, and there's a few reasons to this. One, they are switching, Call of Duty is switching to an entirely brand new engine. So they're going to be running off of a different engine that was previously on all of the other Call of Duty games. And I just don't know how, one, they haven't already switched to new engines from like Black Ops 1 and like Black Ops 4. I would have never thought that they're on the same engine. Even World War II or Infinite Warfare even, like I would have never thought that those games were on the same engine. But this year, they are switching to a completely new engine, meaning it's going to take more power to run this game, right? From the trailer, it just looks like a remastered version of Modern Warfare remastered with a campaign, with a more interactive campaign. I have not spotted any differences between Modern Warfare, this new Modern Warfare game, and the old Modern Warfare game, besides the dude with the mask and the graphics and, as I said, more interactive campaign. But I haven't really spotted any difference besides that. But like I said, the entire game will run off of a new engine. Secondly, this game will actually be on the PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox, like we've always known. We've always had that information, and before these Call of Duty games even drop, we know that they're going to be on those 3 platforms. But this year, they're going to be cross-platformed. Now, this is kind of contradicting. This information, 1, gives me hope, and 2, it just kind of completely annihilates the idea of Call of Duty coming to the Switch. It's very funny to me that if we even had hopes for the Switch, that it would be a cross-platform game, that they announced Xbox, PS4, and PC, and that they literally announced that it's going to be cross-play without announcing the Nintendo Switch. So it's funny because I think that out of all the information that we have, this is the source of information that kind of builds up the idea that it could come onto the Nintendo Switch. So reasons why not. Firstly, the Switch it's very underpowered compared to anything. And if you're going to cross-platform, I mean, Fortnite on the Switch can cross-platform with anything, but that's Fortnite. And of course, your game is going to look different. I mean, it could work, but it's going to be very underpowered in terms of everything. I don't even think that you can have the same, like a PlayStation 4 player and a Switch player in the same lobby, because the Switch might not even be able to load everything correctly. I'm just judging off of Fortnite because Fortnite on the Switch is terrible. A PC, I don't know how that's even going to compare. Secondly, the reasons why this should build up the idea that the Switch could have Call of Duty Modern Warfare is because it's cross-platform. So maybe they have not announced anything on the Switch version yet. Like I said, Fortnite. On the Switch, you can cross-platform with anything. Like I said, that's just Fortnite. But there are other games that you have on the Switch where you can cross-platform with other consoles and systems. The game that looks like Overwatch that I said I really enjoyed, I really don't remember the name of the game. What's the name of this game, dude? Paladins. Yeah, I had to look on my Switch real quick to... I just forgot the name of the game. I'm sorry. Paladins, I believe, runs cross-platform with PC players as well. Switch PC, and Paladins has PS4 and Xbox, right? Yeah. So I think it runs between everything. I know that it's cross-platform between at least one of them because I did hear about the cross-platforms. And I'm pretty sure you can find other games besides Paladins that will... that's on the Switch and that is able to cross-platform with other systems. So maybe Call of Duty will be one of them. But from the speculations, from the fact that they already announced cross-play between 3 different systems, and the fact that they haven't announced the Switch version, the fact that no Call of Duty is on the Switch right now, which that's for another video, but yeah. These are just factors that lead me to believe that there will be no Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the Nintendo Switch. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you all, and I will catch you guys on the next video.